Hey my beautiful Taurus peeps, what's going on everybody? It's Ant from CancerMoonsTarot and I'm coming at y'all with your mid-September 2022 tarot reading. How are you? I hope y'all are well. Without further ado, we're going to jump on into this and we shall see what is up for your mid-month check-in. What do we got going on here for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus throughout mid-September 2022? What information do we got rolling on in here, please, for the zodiac signs of Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus throughout mid-September 2022? Having a look here at the very first card for you. What do we have? And we have here the Justice card. You could be dealing with a Libra here for a few of you. Moving on forward into the next card, we do got here the Ace of Wands. And then looking at the last two overall energies that are present for you, we also do have here the Nine of Pentacles, followed up here with the Seven of Swords. Pretty interesting energies at play. So taking a look here so far into your mid-September, let's see what's up. We got here the Justice, the Ace of Wands, the Nine of Pentacles, and then we do got here a Seven of Swords that is appearing as well. It does feel to me that with the Justice card here to the Ace of Wands, it's like it's only fair, it's only right and just right now for me to move into a brand new direction. I think that right now you being on your own here with the Nine of Pentacles is what you feel is fair. It feels like it's fair for me right now to definitely be isolated from a person, place, or thing so that I can go ahead and be set free and move along with my life. So you feel that it's only fair here right now that you move on from something and you go into new energies, you go into new beginnings and new journeys. Now we do have here the Seven of Swords, which does represent a sense of deception. I kind of feel this energy almost, Taurus, of somebody here trying to hold you back. All right, we got here, excuse me, we got here the Ten of Wands. Yeah, somebody here who's not particularly happy. I feel like this person has definitely put a lot of weight on your back. This person has definitely carried a lot of burdens into your life, but they don't want to be the only one who still continues to hold these burdens. Whoever this is you're dealing with wants to share the weight with you. If you can see here closely, this individual is holding two separate piles of 5 sticks, which is still equaling the 10 of Wands. So because there's two piles here, it feels to me like this person wants to give you the rest of the weight to kind of counterbalance. So I feel like you're connecting with somebody here who wants you to basically be a part of their healing process or a part of their burdens. I almost feel like maybe this individual here had a bit of a trauma bond with you, Taurus, and because they bonded over that with you, they knew that you were kind of like a grounding center for them. Like you kept them pretty grounded. You know, we got here the Two of Swords. With the Two of Swords coming into play, I feel like this person's at a crossroads without you. And lastly, with the Eight of Wands coming into play, they're going to do like everything they can here to kind of communicate, to keep in touch with you, to stay in touch with you, even though you're like, I deserve to be set free right now. I deserve to move on with my own life. So somebody here, I feel, really wants you to stick around, Taurus, because of some sort of bond that they have with you. They feel that you ground them out, you balance them, and if you carry this person's weight too, it's like, well, at least I don't have to go through it all alone. But at the end of the day, that's still not the best of intentions coming from this person you're dealing with, Seven of Swords. It's like this person here does have this deceptive nature of wanting something from you. It's not like they're coming from a position where they could say that they want to be involved with you from the goodness of their heart. There is a reasoning behind it. There is an intention behind it. And that intention is that they want somebody else to kind of help them out with carrying the burdens that they have. So that is a very strong energy I felt come through with the Seven of Swords. Can I get a little bit more insight into this person that Taurus is dealing with, please? Regarding mid-September 2022, we got here the Devil. Wow, very big energy coming out here for you. Devil card, Capricorn energy. It could potentially be a Capricorn, but with the Devil coming out here, somebody here is stuck and they just don't want to be in that process of being stuck and also being alone. So with the Magician card over here, it's like they're doing everything they can to make sure that you stay attracted, to make sure that you stay involved. Your person here is kind of trying to pull out every trick out of the book here, Three of Pentacles, to make this work in order to keep you around. So Taurian, I feel like somebody here definitely wants to keep you around, but I just don't feel like it's coming from the most positive intentions. I feel like somebody here just needs that partner to help carry the burden and carry the weight that they're currently carrying because they don't want to go through it alone. It's like, well, if I'm suffering in life right now, it's better to just not be lonely and do all this alone. I'd rather have somebody by my side, and Taurus is that person. But I don't see it coming, though, from that high vibrational place of love. Of like, oh, well, I love Taurus. That's why I want Taurus to be a part of my life. It's not that I want Taurus to suffer with me. It's that even though I'm suffering, I still want to thrive and grow with Taurus. It's like, it's not coming from that place at all. It's coming from the place of like, well, if I'm suffering, And Taurian's pretty good at picking me up because Taurus is loyal, Taurus is kind, Taurus can really be a big help to me. Then why don't I use that? Why don't I take advantage of that, right? So I feel like somebody here definitely took a lot of advantage of your emotions and of your ability to be helpful and to carry the weight of certain types of burdens. And that is not the foundation and premise you thought you built this relationship on. All right, because from your perspective, Taurus, you thought you built this foundation on love, on trust, on care, and it seems to me like your person here was building a foundation on what it is or what type of use they could get from you. Okay, so that's why you're saying here with the overall energies in mid-September, it's like it's only fair that I move on and that I isolate from this because I deserve better. Like I deserve to be with somebody that's built on a foundation of trust, love, and unconditional love at that, where somebody cares about me and they're involved with me because they care about me, not because they want something from me. So it's like I know I deserve better. All right, let's go ahead and move on forward into your reading. Let's see what will be coming in here for you regarding mid-September. So what will be coming in here for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus during their mid-September 2022. What's going to be coming in here, please, for the zodiac signs of Taurus? First card out, we do have here the Queen of Swords. Definitely going to be in a much more of a broad and blunt type of energy. Queen of Swords coming into play here for you, Taurus. I'm not here to mess around. I'm not here to play. I'm in a period of time right now where if I see something I don't like, I'm not going to be afraid to swing the sword and cut it out of my life. So you're definitely going to be in a very powerful type of energy here with the Queen of Swords where you are not to be taken advantage of, which I love that for you. We also do have here the Three of Wands. So something that you've been waiting for could be coming in here for you is what I'm picking up on. Looking at two more cards, we also have here the Judgment and we have here the Three of Swords. We actually have three cards. We got the Judgment, the Three of Swords, the Three of Cups. Yeah, Taurus, you can definitely expect this person to come in and apologize to you. I definitely sense a bit of an apology from them. They're going to apologize to you, and then they're going to ask if they can make things right. They're going to ask if they can, reconcile with you or get back together, depending on whatever kind of relationship the two of you had. Like, I don't know if the two of you had a friendship, a romantic relationship, whatever the case may be. But this person here is going to apologize. They're going to say, I know I was wrong, and I'm just really hurting right now, not being with you, not being involved with you, and I really want to get back together to make things right and to make up for all the things that I might have done wrong. So what you can expect coming in here for you is this person wanting to apologize, wanting to make things work. But I also feel like something you really want is actually going to start to meet you in this month as well. Excuse me, guys, as I clear up my throat. One of those days where I have a bit of a scratchy throat, so do bear with me. I'm going to read into that in just a sec. We also have the Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords energy coming out here for you. It's just showing that you're not here to play. You're not here to have anybody take advantage of you. You're not here to be manipulated. Queen of Swords sees things very clearly. Queen of Swords can see through the bullshit. And it's like you smell the bullshit coming off this person when they're like, I'm sorry for everything I did. I want you to forgive me. Let's go ahead and make this work again. You're like, I could see that you want to use me for whatever I offer you, and that's not going to be the case here. So you're not going to give in here to this person really trying to get this apology out and really trying to get back together with you. Now, tell me about the Three of Wands. What is it exactly that Taurus has been waiting for that is going to come in there for them throughout mid-September? Like, what is it that Taurus has been waiting for that's going to come in? We got here the Temperance. Cool. Could be a Sagittarius. If you've been waiting on a Sagittarius might make a move. Temperance card is something healthy. That's what I feel here for you. Like if you're a Taurus and you've been waiting for like a really healthy friend, or you've been waiting for a really healthy romantic partner, or like a really healthy job, or like something that's just really good for your mental, I feel like that's going to be coming in here for you in mid-September 2022. It's like I usually see this happen energy-wise when we tend to drop what doesn't serve us and we start to recognize what does serve us. We like start manifesting, what we deserve and what we're worthy of because you've recognized your worth, Taurus. You found out that somebody here had a bit of a trauma bond with you. You recognize that they really wanted use out of you, and that use was they wanted you to help carry the weight in their life. They wanted you to help carry the burdens with them. And you were realizing that they weren't building whatever relationship they had with you on a foundation of love. It was more so on a foundation of what use they can make of the relationship they had to you. So as soon as you realize that, you're like, I know what I want. I know what kind of foundation I want. I want a solidified foundation of unconditional love with people who give a shit about me and treat me well. And at the end of the day, now that you know what you want, now that you know what you're worthy and deserving of, here comes what you're waiting for. Temperance card. I feel like someone healthy is jumping in here for you. So it doesn't have to be a someone, by the way. It very well likely could be a job. Let's say right now, this whole entire reading wasn't even about a person, but it was about a job that needed you or that needed use out of you and that you felt never really cared about you as a person. This could be the energy of like, well, I walked away from my crappy job and poof, now that I know what I'm worthy and deserving of, a really great, healthy working environment just showed up on my doorstep. Now I'm excited. So I feel like something healthy is definitely coming in here for you that you have been waiting for. Cool. I like that. All right, let's go ahead and keep it moving forward. We're going to take a look here in the area of what you may or may not be aware about. So we're going to see what's going on that you may or may not be aware about this month. So let's get some information on that. Is there anything going on here for Taurus that they may or may not be aware about regarding mid-September 2022? Having a look here at the first card out, we do got here the Chariot. So things are moving for you. Things are definitely opening up for you. Chariot card usually symbolizes a new path. It is Cancerian energy. So a new path is starting to open up for you. You might not realize it just yet, but it is happening. We do have here the Hangman. Hangman could represent stagnancy, but it also represents enlightenment. I feel like that's more of what it's resonating towards. Like, you're going to start to become enlightened to the true path you're supposed to step on. Moving into two more cards, we got here the Page of Swords, and we got here the Seven of Cups. Yeah, so Taurus, this is interesting for me because you may feel in mid-September 2022 that all I know is that I deserve something good, and you might not be entirely sure of where you want to go next after walking away from this person or walking away from this situation. Because from what I'm seeing here for you, Taurus, Page of Swords, Seven of Cups, it's like you're kind of hesitant right now to make any sort of investments because you just don't really know where your life is going. You know you want a new beginning. You know you want to be involved in something that's fair. You know that right now you're taking out time for yourself to make sure that you're surrounding yourself with good people, good things, and good energy. But at the same time, it's like I don't really know where I want to go next. You know, if this was somebody you were dealing with romantically, it's like, I don't really know when I'm going to be ready to be in my next relationship. You know, if this is a job that took advantage of you, it's like, I don't know when I'm going to find the right job that I want to invest myself into. So you're going to feel a little bit confused and overwhelmed this month. But remember how I said earlier for what's coming in for you, Three of Wands clarified by the Temperance card, something healthy is coming in? I think that's exactly what's going to happen. It's like, little do you know, the path you wanted is going to start to make its way to you. Hangman card here, Chariot. You're about to become awakened to the path you're supposed to set foot on, and everything is going to change. You're going to move into that healthy energy, or be with that healthy person, or be at that dream job that you want it to be at. So it's like everything is going to change into the version of what it is you've wanted this whole time, whether or not you're aware about it. So Taurus, this is great because usually when we're going through transformations and when the universe is getting ready to set us up for success, we have to remove first what is putting us at a disadvantage of our own success. We have to remove first whatever is not granting us success. So this person, this situation wasn't giving you success, but now that that's been removed, you know, the path of your success, the path of your desire, the path of what you want is now starting to open up here for you so that you can get to that destination. So you may not be aware of it here, but you're probably aware now as you're watching this video, but you may not be aware of it here in mid-September, but everything's starting to get in motion for you. All right, so things are getting in motion. Cool. I do like that for you a lot. Let's go ahead and move forward. I want to take a look here and see what you can expect now for the rest of your mid-September 2022. So what can my Taurus peeps expect throughout the rest of their mid-September? Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. First card out, we got here the Nine of Wands. You can definitely expect some hesitancy. I do feel like you're going to be pretty hesitant in situations right now, especially if this reading was about love. You're going to feel kind of hesitant to connect with people romantically. If it's about work, you're going to be kind of cautious and mindful of where you apply. You know, however this reading resonates to you, you're going to proceed with caution. All right, we also do have here the Ace of Pentacles. But what you can expect is you can expect opportunities coming your way, which is you getting the thing you want, even if you don't know it just yet. You know, we got here the King of Pentacles coming out here as well. And then looking at one more card, we got the Six of Wands, which is another card that screams literal success. So Taurus, taking a look here at what you can expect going forward throughout the rest of your month, you know, you're going to be pretty hesitant at first to really invest yourself in anything. But then an opportunity is going to come on by here with the Ace of Pentacles. And with the King of Pentacles, it's like an opportunity you can't pass up. It's literally an opportunity for so much abundance. It's for everything you've wanted. And then poof, Six of Wands. Holy crap, I feel great, I'm successful, everything right now is going how it should be. I definitely feel like right now I'm moving forward in my life in the right direction that I'm supposed to be in. So it is a pretty interesting month here for you. It's like you feel that at first I'm just happy that I finally cut out the dead weight in my life, but you didn't expect your life to change so rapidly to getting what you've wanted all along. It's like I did the first step. I removed whatever doesn't serve me, but I didn't expect what will serve me to kind of automatically appear here for me, and that's kind of what happens here for you in mid-September. So it's really nice to see. I do like that for you. Let's go ahead and tune into a little bit of advice. So we're going to see some advice here from the universe, your spirit guides, and then we'll close out this reading with the outcome. Okay, so what is some advice here that we do have for Taurus regarding their mid-September? Anything that can help them better navigate this month? What advice do we have here for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus throughout mid-September 2022? First card out, we got here the Nine of Swords. Nine of Swords energy, usually the energy of feeling anxious. Let's see why that came out. And we got here the Lovers. Yeah, Taurus, there's nothing to worry about as long as you know that you're staying connected to who you truly are. Lovers card could represent energies like a soulmate. It could represent unconditional love. But the foundation of what the Lovers card represents is what we truly love and what we're truly connected to. And in this retrospect, the universe is trying to say, stay true to yourself, stay connected to what you want, to what you desire, to what you know your value is, and don't allow anybody to undervalue you going forward. I feel like universe here is trying to stress that it is incredibly important that you always recognize your worthiness and your value, and you never let people lowball you, okay? Moving on to one more card, we got here the Hierophant, which is the card that represents the zodiac sign of Taurus. The thing about the Hierophant, right, is the Hierophant is a commitment. So it does feel to me like you're being called at this time to commit to yourself, to commit to make sure that you're receiving the best, as well as you're doing the best for yourself. But with the Hierophant card here as well, it also represents duty, obligations, loyalty. Taurians, we're very loyal, right? Taurians are incredibly loyal to the people they love and care about. It's time to be loyal to yourself and to make sure that you're setting yourself up for success, each and every single day. It is time for you to recognize that your loyalties may lie in other people that you love and care about, but make sure that you're giving the loyalty you have out to the same people that are providing that same exact loyalty back. Make sure you're getting your equal give and take. Don't let people ever take advantage moving forward, which is not what I see you doing anyways, because, taking a look at what's coming in here for you, we looked at the the Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords energy is like, nobody's going to mess with me. Nobody's going to fuck with me, right? So I think you get the premise, but basically that's kind of what your guides in the universe is stressing here to you. It's like, at this time, value yourself, make sure you walk the path of what you truly want in life, and make sure that your duty and your loyalty also is a duty and a loyalty to be the best for you. So don't just hand that shit out for free, and at the same time make sure that you have this duty to yourself to make sure that you're always doing the best you can for you. All right, Taurian, let's go ahead and jump on into the overall outcome now regarding mid-September 2022. And what is this overall outcome going to be? What's going to be the overall outcome here for Team Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus regarding mid-September 2022? And that outcome is going to be the Fool card. Hello, new journey. Hello, new beginning. Hello, brand new life. Absolutely. Taurus, this new beginning coming in here for you is going to be the weightlessness that you've needed. This entire reading started out with a Ten of Wands moment, right? Somebody having a lot of weight on their shoulders, somebody here putting all that weight onto you. Somebody was in a bad position in their life, and it seems to me like they were dragging you into it just because they didn't want to be alone. Well, guess what, Taurus? Now you're weightless here with the Fool card. Coming into the ending of your mid-September, there is no weight on your shoulders, your weightlessness, and you're definitely jumping into a brand new beginning here without having anything that is restricting you, holding you back, or dragging you down in life. It's like you have this full opportunity now to lift yourself up and to live a very uplifting type of lifestyle. So I think this is a great way to end out your reading here. We really ended out with a bang. There is nothing weighing you down or tying you down. And it does seem to me like you very much so are getting exactly what you've wanted here in mid-September 2022. Everything's coming full circle for you. Everything that you wanted is starting to manifest because you know your value, you know your worth, and nobody else is taking advantage of what you can provide anymore. And most importantly, instead of always looking out for other people, Taurus, you're also looking out for yourself here this month. So I love it for you, man. I think it's a really awesome reading. Of course, if it resonates, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If it's not your story, no worries, y'all. There will always be more videos that I post in the future, and you can always be sure to check out any other awesome tarot readers we have here on the YouTube platform if you're interested in seeing what other messages people can provide for you. But Taurus, I love you. Thank you for being here. Super appreciated. If you are new here, definitely do consider subscribing. And with that being said, I will catch you all in the next video. Much love, Taurus, and have yourselves a good one. Peace.